Hi everyone, it's Melissa Phillips, and I thought since the holidays were approaching, you probably had gift packaging on your mind just like I do. So today we're going to pull out our favorite holiday stamps and our craft bags and create something simple and quick but cute at the same time. And these bags are great because you can fit so many different things inside. So the first thing we'll start with will be our tremendous tags dies, and I just used rustic cream cardstock, and I used 3 of the rectangular size tags just so that I could get a larger surface area for stamping my sentiments. And this is a project that you can do in bulk because you can get so many done in a very quick amount of time, short amount of time. And you can make each one look different or all the same, but they sure are fun to do. So go ahead and cut however many tags that you need to. Okay, I said I used a combination of stamps here today, and I did. This one that I'm stamping right now is from Boutique Borders Christmas. And I'm just going to use Smoky Shadow ink. Stamp that right in the center. And then either do the same on these tags or something different, but for now we'll just focus on one. And then, I was going to show you, on these tags, this sentiment is from the Rustic Wreath stamp set. And this little berry right here is also from the Rustic Wreath stamp set, but the holly berry leaves right here are from Boutique Borders. So I've just used 2 different stamp sets on my tags. And I'm going to pull out my Simply Chartreuse and just add a little stamping up in the corner and then maybe down here as well. Okay. And then I'm going to use the berries from Boutique Borders Christmas and my Pure Poppy ink and just add a little bit of color. And then my tag is done. That's so quick and simple. You can use Pure Poppy baker's twine if you want to tie your tag, or the cotton baker's twine, just about anything you think, or don't even use twine, you could just put a button there. Alright, now that our tag is done, we'll go ahead and focus on our craft bag. And just keep it flat, don't assemble it or fill it before you stamp it, and you'll notice that it's got a little bit of a bump right here from the bottom part folding up, and so I tried to avoid that. I always have a hard time stamping over lumps. I don't succeed with that. So I avoided that area altogether, and I'm going to stamp my Rustic Wreath using Simply Chartreuse ink above that area. Some of you may know the secret to that, but I don't. I've failed far too many times to keep trying, so we'll just stamp that right in the center. And then we're going to layer on some more stamps. And of course, while I'm trying to do this live for you, my stamping is a mess, but forgive me. We'll cover it up with something. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my berries once again from Boutique Borders Christmas, and I'm just going to stamp them here and there around my wreath. I like these berries because they're just a little bit more plump and add a little bit more color. So inside and outside around your wreath, over the areas that you messed up on. There's one of my stamper secrets for you. Not that it works for me all the time, but in my dreams. Okay, and then let's see. The next step, we're going to add some snowflakes using, what did I use? I used Background Basic Christmas. And it's got a cute snowflake in it. So what I'm going to do for it, I'm going to use my Versamark watermark ink, and then I'm just going to stamp it here and there as well to bring in some white, to bring in some shimmer, and just to dress up my wreath a little bit more. And I know you can't see that. I'll show you what happens next. Okay, I always feel like I leave out steps just because I'm trying to fit so much in a small amount of time, but for those of you who don't know all of these steps, I'm really sorry I haven't shown you in the past. After using my watermark ink, it creates a sticky surface so that your embossing powder will stick. I just have this little tray that I use that will catch the excess powder, and then what I do is I shake on my embossing powder. This is Winter Wonderland from Stampendous. It's my favorite because it's white and shimmery. And then I just tap off the excess, blow on it a bit, and I'm ready to heat emboss. So all you'll need is an embossing tool for that, and you'll just go over this surface area and it will heat that up and solidify it and set it for you. Okay, so our wreath is essentially done. I wanted to add a little bit across the bottom because I felt that it was missing. So let's see, Candy Cane Christmas stamp set has the cutest candy cane stripe border in it that I like to use. You could do this in the pure poppy or black, whatever color you prefer, but I wanted to add it in white. So I've used my white embossing powder. I've used my watermark ink once again, and I'm going to stamp that 2 times to give it a wider border. Okay. And then just going to grab my little tray of Winter Wonderland embossing powder, and I'm going to shake on more. You'll just see how it sticks to the image. It's so neat. I love this stuff. I used to be afraid of heat embossing, and now I love it. Okay, so now I'll just take it over to my counter and use my embossing tool and heat that up and set it in place. We're just about done. I wanted to add one more stamp, postage stamp up here, just for fun, and the 2010 holiday tags has the perfect Christmas postmark image in it, and I'm just going to use Smoky Shadow. Sorry, this is probably upside down for you. Stamp that right over our stamping in that corner. Adds so much. I love that cute little thing. Okay, and then grab your tag that you've already stamped, and I am going to use dimensional adhesive. I like pop dots, just to lift it up a bit from the background. And I'm going to place that right in the middle, and that's it. My bag. Okay, the final step is just to fill your bag. Seal it at the top just by folding it over, and then you can embellish the top if you want. I just used a strip of Pure Poppy Swiss dot satin and tied it in a knot and used adhesive glue right there. But you could leave it as is or attach a button there, even staple it. These craft bags are versatile and you just can't go wrong with them. So have fun creating, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.